Hello, YouTube! This is TrainBoy54. Well, this is gonna be a triple spot the difference video. We're gonna be taking a look at the difference of Scruff, Flynn, and Dodge. Luckily, I've got the other Scruff, two Flynns, two fiery Flynns, and the other Dodge right here on this side of the pool table, so why don't we begin with the first character for the triple spot the difference video, Scruff the Scruncher. Okay, so starting off is Scruff the Scruncher. We've got the classic Trackmaster Scruff and the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff. Let's have a look at the classic Scruff first. There's his face. Painted buffers. Of course, he's got many details on his side. There's the top of his boiler. The classic Trackmaster Scruff takes only one AA battery to make him work. The back of his cab is fully detailed. Again on the other side of Scruff. Yep, he works on a AA battery. But the other Trackmaster Scruff, the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff, his buffers were never fully painted, but I painted the buffers for him anyway. There's the top of his cap, his boiler. There's the side of Scruff. And his wheels were fully sharp. The back of him is fully detailed, again with the buffers, they're fully painted. The other side of Scruff, same thing. The redesigned Trackmaster Scruff takes two AAA batteries to make him go fast. So, I'll give him two AAA batteries in a minute. Looking at them both side by side, oh, their cab roofs are a little different. So you can notice any difference with the classic Trackmaster Scruff and the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff? Oh, the redesigned Scruff has got a whistle, but Scruff, the classic Scruff doesn't have a whistle. The rear couplings on the two are different. Yes, and notice that the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff is longer than the classic Trackmaster Scruff. Usually, Scruff likes to scrunch garbage, but who'd have thought that Scruff can take scrap metal to the scrapyard? Let's give them both a bit of a quick run around the pool table and see which of the two is better. Okay, so I've got the two Scruff the Scrunchers on the track ready to race. One is carrying a load of garbage. The redesigned one is carrying a load of scrap. And, oh, you can see the wheel modificated motor that I did for the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff. Let's get this race started. On your mark, get set, go! And coming around the first curve, the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff is taking the lead. Redesigned Trackmaster motorized engines are pretty strong. And coming around the final curve, the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff with a load of scrap wins! Oh my gosh, I can't believe this! Better luck some other time for more load of trash, Scruff. Or classic Trackmaster Scruff. So I guess the redesigned Trackmaster Scruff was more better than the classic Trackmaster Scruff. Well, I think I prefer the classic Trackmaster Scruff better. Which of the two Scruff the Scrunchers would you prefer? The one that carries trash? Or the other one that carries a load of scrap? On to our next character. And it's Flynn the Fire Engine. And here we have, 3 versions of Fiery Flynn the Fire Engine. We've got the classic Trackmaster Flynn, redesigned Trackmaster Fiery Flynn, and the Playrail version of Fiery Flynn. Well, let's have a look at the 3 Flynns one at a time. Starting off with the Trackmaster version of Flynn. There's his face, his water cannons, and his ladder. Of course, the Trackmaster Classic Flynn has many details. I did the details on Flynn myself. There's the back of Flynn. And the other side of Flynn. It looks good. The Trackmaster Classic Flynn comes with his water pumping wagon. It's fully detailed. Just some silver for the shovels, black for the ladder. There's his Sodor Search and Rescue Center logo on the back. And again on the other side, the shovel and the ladder. And what's with the flatbed? Flynn shouldn't have a flatbed with him. Should he? You never know what that flatbed is for. Now for the redesigned Trackmaster Flynn. Well, the face is different. His water cannons are not fully detailed. Well, this is actually my second redesigned Trackmaster Flynn. I still got my first redesigned Trackmaster Fiery Flynn with me. Let me bring him alongside. Here he is. And I did the details on the sides. As you can see the differences. It's kind of hard to tell when it's... There's the back of him. And the other side. Maybe I'll do a little bit more detailing for this redesigned Trackmaster Flynn, but... Moving on. The wagons that the redesigned Trackmaster Flynn comes. His pump wagon. It's a lot smaller but different than the one from the classic Trackmaster Flynn. Oh, it's a well wagon with a water cannon? Well, you can move the cannon in different direction you want. But it's quite small. Only when it's made in the Trackmaster Revolution system. Now for the Playrail Flynn. Wow, the Playrail Flynn is... Wow, very different. See his face? His water cannons? You can finally move his ladder. Well, up and down at least. I like this Playrail Flynn already. Well, not yet, not yet. There's the other side of Flynn. These wagons that the Playrail Flynn came with. His pump wagon. Wow. It looks different than it used to be in the television series. Or the CGI series, actually. Oh, it looks really, really good. There's the other side. And... oh, this must be when, in the episode, Too Many Fire Engines, Flynn was trying to come to the fire, but he ended up getting a flat tire. Wow. It was a good thing I bought the Playroll Flynn off of eBay after all. Now, let's have a look at their sides when we have them side by side. Okay, so we're gonna look at the three fiery Flynns side by side, and we'll see how long, or which of the three is taller, or in that case, longer. Fixing the rear couplings. I think the classic Trackmaster Flynn is a little longer than the other two. What are your thoughts? The Trackmaster Classic Fiery Flynn longer than the other two? Or would it be just the Playrail Fiery Flynn? Well, the rolling stock that came with the three fiery Flynns, that's easy. The one from the Trackmaster Classic Fiery Flynn is longer. But so is the flatbed. It would help if we bring the rolling stock, well, side by side. Here, let me get those wagons connected. Now we can see the Trackmaster Flynn, the classic Trackmaster Flynn, is longer than the other two. Wow! I can't believe this! Well, we can see how, different it is from up here. I'll need to set up an extra loop of track, because usually it's two different engines running around the pole track, but with the Playroll Flynn, as an addition to my Tommy and Trackmaster Thomas and Friends collection, we'll have three fiery Flynns racing around the pool table. I'll have to set up an extra loop of track, so give me a minute. Okay, so here are the three fiery Flynns, and here's an extra loop of track around the pool table. It's Tommy Blue track. Tommy Playrail track, as that is. Okay, let's pretend that it's a race to the fire. As an emergency, of course. It's classic Trackmaster Flynn versus Trackmaster Revolutionary, Trackmaster Fiery Flynn versus Playrail Flynn. Which of these Flynns is fast enough to get to the fire? On your mark, get set, go! Coming around the first two curves. Oh! Oh, wow! The Playrail Flynn has taken the lead! How amazing that is! A fire engine that runs on both road and rail. Why didn't I think of that? The redesigned Trackmaster Flynn is in second place. I thought the AAA batteries were much more faster for the redesigned Trackmaster Fiery Flynn. Well, the other Fiery Flynn is fast enough than normal speed. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh, bad luck. The classic Trackmaster Fiery Flynn is in third place. How long will that AA battery will last for the Trackmaster Fiery Flynn? Classic Fiery Flynn, that is. Look at the play rail, Flynn, go! Woo! And, coming around the bend, crossing the finish line, the play rail, Flynn is the winner! Wow! Looks like the play rail was fast enough. Better luck next time, Trackmaster Revolution. And bad luck, Classic Trackmaster. Well, I like the Playrail version of Fiery Flynn. This Flynn is a lot better than the other two Trackmaster Flynns. But as much as I would have this in my series instead of the Trackmaster version of Flynn, well, I might see if I include any roadways in my layout somehow. But I didn't get a chance to show you how fast my Trackmaster Flynn is right now. My Trackmaster Revolutionary Flynn, actually. Let me get some batteries into this Flynn, and you'll see how fast he can go. Okay, here's my first Trackmaster Revolution Flynn. Put the other Flynn off to the side. Let's see how fast this one goes. Okay, on your mark, get set, go! Okay, now that's how fast the Trackmaster Revolutionary Flynn should go. It's not as fast as... Oh. The classic Trackmaster Flynn and the Playrail Flynn are not as fast as Trackmaster Revolutionary Flynn, especially if it's at high speed. But the Trackmaster Revolutionary Flynn is usually at normal speed, but not fast enough to beat the classic Trackmaster Flynn or the Playrail version of Flynn. Or, well, it was faster than the Trackmaster Classic Flynn, but not faster than the Playrail version of Flynn. Now it's up to our third and final character, Dodge, from Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And here we are, with our final character from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Dodge. Well, these two Dodges look similar, but there's a bit of a difference between the two. Let's start with this Dodge first. Dodge's face is always like this, but there's his name. He's kind of, gray and olive green? No. It's sort of a greenish gray color, something like that. Anyway. The back looks okay. The top looks okay. Yeah, he takes a C-cell battery to make him work. There's... Oh! There's this sort of works unit coach that comes with Dodge. Sort of like the works unit coach from the breakdown train, only it's this sort of different color. There's Splatter, Dodge's partner. Dodge is gray and purple. Gray and purple. And, oh, yeah, I didn't mention... I thought that Dodge was sort of a gray and green color. Is that it? Gray and green? Well, that's this Dodge with Splatter and the works unit coach. The other Dodge. I'll bring the two Dodges side by side. This Dodge looks similar to this Dodge. They both have similar faces. Oh, but their liveries are... The green livery's a bit different. This one is brighter, this one is less brighter. And again, with the sides, the back, the other side, and this Dodge pulls this sort of passenger car, only it's like the same color as either him or the Works Unit Coach. Or this different colored Works Unit Coach. It's better if I disconnect them. Huh. Those two rolling stock look similar but different. Different but similar. Yeah, anyway. This other Dodge pulls this sort of passenger car, only it's a different color like him, and a plank truck with slate or ceiling tiles. So, well, the difference is with this Dodge and the other Dodge is pretty easy. So is the Works Unit Coach and that passenger car, but Splatter and that plank truck with the tiles is different. Let's give the two Dodges a quick run around the pool table and see which of the two is better. Okay, we've got the two Dodges ready to race around the pool table. It's this Dodge with the colored Works Unit Coach and Splatter versus the Dodge with this colored passenger car and a slate truck with the tiles at the back. Which of the two Dodges is better than the other? On your mark, get set, go! And they're off. Off to a good start. Looks like the other Dodge is taking the lead. And, wow, looks like the other Dodge wins. Oh, looks like Dodge just got the grip this time. The Dodge just got the grip that time. Well, the other Dodge is the winner. But with Splatter behind him and the different colored Works Unit Coach, Dodge would have had Splatter go the other way round. Well, the other Dodge is the winner, but this Dodge lost. But he tried. I guess that wraps up for the triple spot the difference video. So let's see which of the Scruffs, the Scrunchers, which of the Fiery Flynns, and which of the Dodges is better than the others. Let's bring them all out here, shall we? And here we are. These are the final results. Redesigned Trackmaster Scruff is better. The Playrail version of Fiery Flynn the Fire Engine is better. And this Dodge, with this different colored passenger car and the plank truck carrying tiles, is more better. That leaves the other four. Well, a pretty nice try. So, yeah, this brings a triple Spot the Difference video to a close. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is TrainBoy54 saying stay tuned for more TrainBoy54 videos of 2023. Who knows what the next video will be. Take care to you all, and see you all soon. Bye.